Okay, so I haven't officially started providing my services. However, I have a prospect who's interested and I just want to know when is a good time. Well, do I automatically start with the agreements with the prospect or does this come along the line?
Gotcha.
Somewhere along the line.
Hi, Natalie. How are you?
I'm good. How are you?
Good. Where are you based?
In New Jersey.
We're in New Jersey.
Orange.
Gotcha.
Okay.
Know it well. Whitney Houston territory, right?
Yes.
Um, uh, what type of business do you have?
Career advising.
Oh, gotcha. I think that the most important thing is the business side, and if the prospect gets to the point where you come up with what the deal is, right? Is all this career advising provided for an individual or is it for organizations?
For organizations.
Yeah. So I think that with an organization, if it's a meaningful amount of money, then listen. Sometimes you don't for this type of stuff. As long as it's well defined enough, you can just send them an invoice. Like you don't necessarily need an agreement. Sometimes it's worth going through that. How or this is this kind of a big opportunity for you up? Really basic? Like where is it in terms of size?
Okay, so we're discussing how many, we're discussing that right now.
Yep.
Okay, so being that I'm only one person for right now, it's going to be small. However, I do plan to scale it.
Well, let me ask you a question about that. Is the reason why the contract's small because it's limited? You're limited because it's only you. Like, would they do more if there were 10 U's?
Yes.
Okay. So you should think about that, right? So you should go to them and again, we'd like to know more, but you should go to them and say, I can come to the table. I assume that you have contacts and relationships, and you should think about, okay, is there a way that we could serve this broader for you? And then, be entrepreneurial and try to figure out who are the other resources that you could bring to the table that would be, they're not going to be you, but if you have an opportunity that says, oh, listen, I could do it for 5 people, but I would do it for 50 people if you had the resources, go figure it out.
Okay, so now I can see in that case, being that it would be more than me, but on my team, where I would need like the non-compete agreement or like earlier on, like right away, right?
Yeah, listen, I don't think the non-compete is that like it's not, sometimes we talk about the legal issues, like these are like the most important thing. The most important thing here is, can you strike a business deal that says, they're going to pay you X to provide career counseling services for, Y number of people. That's the first thing. And that could be done just by invoice, or it could be done by virtue of an agreement with them. The non-compete and all that other stuff is just some stuff you can weave in, but it seems like